ladder and terrace. Ooh. I have like a weird... I have like a trail. And I've also just noticed all of the floating rocks. Should I be concerned about the floating rocks? Oh. I can just open up my own rifts now. Interesting. Another one of the gold scavengers.
Denied.
Oh. Okay, so they just... well, I'm not actually entirely sure what that was. There's another one of whatever this is. So it's... and it looks exactly the same, so it's gotta be something that I can interact with in some way. Being near it makes my eyes purple. What the heck? I had full confidence that that wind effect was actually going to let me, like, float across the gap or something. But, no, I guess not. Whatever that area across the gap is probably inaccessible because they want me to warp out of here like they just taught me how to do. But at the same time, I don't care.
Save air!
Oh, what? Okay, so then how am I supposed to... If I can't get Echo and I can't warp, then how am I supposed to leap? Okay, let's try this. Coral caves, yay! Oh, gee. Too slow. That's not nice. Whatever those big spirally purple structures are, definitely something I'm gonna have to interact with at some point. Hello, vulture. Wrong. Yep. Okay. Bad warp? What do you mean bad warp? I didn't have a karma flower. Uh-oh. I think I've seen enough. No, ah!
Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk.
You're just gonna let me go? Alright, I'll take it. Can't imagine either of the iterators are accessible now if they weren't before. I think my goal here is just to find another karma flower so I can warp back out. Oh, leave me alone. Did like fall down on me. Yeah, I really don't want to know what happens if I make contact with you. Supposedly there's a path going this way. Okay. Whoa. Oh, you're here. Wait, was I supposed to come here? Oh. Whoa. Wait, are we back at the terrace? Nope.
I'm stuffed now. I couldn't have enough. I'm gonna have one more and then that'll be it.
The vines making the original, like, vague shapes of the original karma levels is definitely not a coincidence. That one big cyst in the corner is definitely up to something. Another dead end that I need to make my own warp to get out of means that this is probably also somewhere that I'm going to be returning to at some point. The environmental storytelling here is a mess. I just haven't put it together yet. Rat, please. Rat, please. Ugh. Wait a minute. Now what am I gonna do? I still don't know where I'm supposed to get Pearl's red. No! Oh my god! Okay, you can put me down now. You can put me down now. That was awesome! Moth, not now. Moth, please. Don't make me get physical. Oh, and the rift. Yawn. Nope. Okay, we're in another cold region. Womp. Whoa, okay. Is that green lizard in a cage? Oh, you. Nope. Blue lizard? Free my boy. But I got my boy locked up. And I guess we're leaving already. Oh, this migration path. Ow. Ow. What the heck? It's like they just transported the creatures from Rusted Rex to Subterranean. What the Yes, we know who's migrating now. So are they two different cohabitating species? The big ones and the little ones? Or the little ones juvenile and then they go somewhere else when they get big enough? Based on the fact that in Rusted Rex you don't see any of the big ones, I wager that they're just different species. Barnacles. Lizard. Okay. Ow. Like, can I go in the... Ow. Ow. We are both struggling together. Okay, it's gone. Phew. Uh-oh. Garbage worms. It's been so long since I've seen those anywhere. Okay, well, I ended up just circling back around to where I started and couldn't figure out where else to go, so back to cold storage, I guess. That was cool. If not very constructive. Maybe this way. No, I haven't been in this room. Okay, can't go there. Yeah, why are all my fellas locked up here? Are they doing, like, experiments or something? Well, the blue lizard that was in the cage below me got out, I guess. How can I get up this? Just brute force it. Got it. Nice. Oh. The exit to this room is in one of the ampule things. And I was about to say that that's kind of foreboding, and I'd say for good reason now, because there's a rot lizard. This is definitely some kind of, at least iterator adjacent structure, because there's the, like, fibers that interface with the neurons. And that's a dead lizard just as part of the background. Down. Do I trust the writing on the wall? Oh, and the whales of the damned, or add a nice bit of atmosphere. Definitely some kind of laboratory space. What was happening here? Oh. Hello. No, no, no. I hate how they follow you. Like, I know the whole thing is they react to sound, but it ugh. Oh, god damn it. That's horrifying. I gotta be getting close to something. Oh, hey, look, something. I'm gonna save here first. Oh, we're in zero gravity. Is this Pebbles? This looks like Pebbles. Except everything's dark. And there's no neurons. Am I going to meet some kind of iterator? Is this where I get my pearls read? Oh, there's a shelter here. Oh, there's no neurons to eat, so... Is this Pebbles, or is this somewhere else? Yeah, this is the room with the gravity core. Except there's not. It's off. Hello? What was that? What was that behind the wall back there? Is someone there? not void worm. Not void worm. Rot worm. Oh. I want out. I want off this wild ride. Echo friend, come pick me up. I'm scared. No, I don't want to go back down. I'll say it again. What in the Lovecraftian... I have so many questions. That is extremely unsettling. The fact that it seems to be the only rot in wherever this is that's still active. Okay, time to go. Come on, let me out of here. There we go. And we're back to the throne. Well, that was a lot. And terrifying. Definitely an iterator structure, almost identical to the layout of Pebbles. But not Pebbles from any point of the timeline that we've seen. And, in fact, rot being that bad would probably be at the time that Pebbles' structure started falling apart. So either it was a glimpse into a different universe rather than just somewhere else on the timeline, or it was a different iterator entirely. But it was different than we've seen it play out before, because, well, you can see it here, whether it's by age or it grows on top of itself or something, the rot cysts become like inert and grayed out, like here. But then there's like the surface layer that's active, like up there. So if the entire structure was full of old inert cysts, but there was no active growing layer on top, but also the whole structure hadn't fallen apart, I'm not totally sure what that means, but it's interesting. The rot worm, very, very void worm-like. What the significance of that ridiculous big thing was, other than, you know, scaring the britches off of me, I'm not totally sure. Also, speaking of the purple rot, what is it even doing here? Because all the rot that we've seen elsewhere on the regular timeline that all the other slug cats fit into has just come from Pebbles, and when it's not in the superstructure, it kind of dies off, which is why the garbage waste exists. Like, if you go to the garbage wastes as Hunter, there'll be rot on the walls, and then if you go there later in the timeline, there's I'm in the middle of a thought. Can you, like, keep your cosmic horror to yourself for another, like, 2 minutes? So it dies outside of a superstructure, right? But now the rot is just, like, everywhere and purple. Because before, purple was only for the really, really big ones that I think were in Rivulit's campaign when the rot was at its worst. Now it's purple and everywhere and doing the opposite of degenerating. Actually, it's mutating and growing into more things. Also, it seems to be talking now. That's new. No? Nothing? Nothing room? Is it bigger now? Or am I... Did the cyst get bigger, or am I losing my mind? Maybe the rot somehow absorbed knowledge about Ascension from the Iterator. And ended up conglomerating into a worm. Well, however that turns out, I think it will... Oh, jeez. Oh, because I've been here before. So now the rot is here, too. I don't want to kill this lizard, man. I just feel bad. Is it my fault that the rot is spreading everywhere now? Is it, like, following me around through the rifts? Ugh. It's like a big slime mold seed head. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, that is more than enough for this one, so I will see you when I feel like making more.